Hoi, it's me, Debbie again, and I'm here today to show you a couple of my pages of my mini I'm working on. I'm not done, not quite at all, but I have a new job, so I've been very busy with that, and well, lots of my time and energy goes into that, so there's just a bit left for crafting, and it's not going that well with crafting, so I thought I'd just do a in-between video and show you a couple of pages before doing a video on the whole thing, because I think it's gonna take some time to be done. So okay, let's see. As I think you might have seen is that I did the front as a treasure cabinet, and it has opening doors, in which I put some translucent plastic so you can really use them as doors. And well, let's see if I can zoom in a bit for you. Okay, so in the inside are just a couple of memorabilia, actually, and to make it into a treasure cabinet, as you can see here. So zoom out again. Okay, so that's the front, and then the first page I did already attach a ribbon to bind it, but well, I'll just do it like this. So the first page I've done is just a basic page, not with a real theme or anything. The other pages are having a real theme per page, like well, it's about the things I treasure. So it's about going to the beach, spending time with my family and things like that. But this is the first page, and I just made a little envelope out of a coin envelope, and I've put in a tag in which I stamped. Let's see if I can get you closer. Yeah, okay, like this. So I've stamped the front, just put a piece of paper, stamped it, and the back I also stamped with a kind of journaling type of stamp, and of course I distressed all the edges, and I've made a little pull ribbon onto it. And the coin envelope, of course, I decorated with some paper, and I used red to close the envelope, and I've added just a bit of bling on the whole page. So let's zoom back. I hope I'm not making you too dizzy. So that's the first page. So the second page is this one, and as you might have seen in my last video, I have tags vertically and horizontally, and this one is one with a vertical tag. So let's see if I can pull it out for you. And this is the tag I made, and it has 3 different pieces of pattern paper, and I've added a cute little flower with a button. Sorry. Okay, so this way you can see better. But I just threaded, and these are the papers. And at the back I did again some stamping. So as you can see, okay, so that's the back, and it slides in here. And I've also added a little bling over here and over here. This corner I've put a little piece what I cut with my border punch, and I made a little rose from pattern paper. So let's see if I can zoom in for you like that. Okay, so you can see better. And I've added some punched out leaves. And behind that I've made some tags. This one I stamped happy thoughts in it, and of course a frame. And I've decorated the back with a pearlescent ink with just a grid pattern. And this one I stamped wonderful day and did some additional stamping here and here. And the back again are some journaling lines and a cute little flower. So these go in here. Okay, so when I turn over the page, it's this one. And then this one again, a vertical tag. This one especially I embossed with an embossing folder, and then I sanded it because the inside was a white core, and then I inked it again, so with a purple tone to fit the papers. This is just a piece of jewelry I had. So this is the tag, and the back side again I did some stamping, and on the side also an imagine, because this page is going to be about reading books. Okay, here we are again, just a bit more. So this goes into here, and of course I will be adding photos and such, but I need to go looking for them. With a pearl pen I made some pearls up here. And then again I made a border using my border punch, and it also acts as a yeah, I call it kind of clip to hold the tags. And these are the tags I made. So first of all there's this one, which I just used a cute stamp I have. And at the back, I'm sorry, I have it upside down. Oh, I did it upside down. Well, I don't mind that. It's handmade, right? Some journaling tags and a cute little bird. And of course this got letters because it's going to be about reading a book. I love reading. And this little tag I did. Okay, let's see if I can zoom in for you. Yeah. Wait, I put it on a ribbon. And the back side is blank. And then I've got this cute little tag which I made, on which I added a little bling. I did some stamping inside the frame, and I made a cute little sentiment which I glossy accent. It says reading time. In the back side I've put on a little heart and some hand-drawn lines for journaling again. So that is this page. I'll zoom out again. Oh, wrong side. I have a new camera, so I'm getting to know it, but it's fine. Okay, so for the next page, that's this one. And this one is all about crafting. So I did a little extra. I made a beach spray. I'll empty it out first so you can see the page better. I made a beach spray using all kinds of beads. I'll see if I can zoom in. Okay, so there you go. And I also added some paper flowers, which I misted with some homemade glimmer mists, a bread, and I made myself some leaves using a scoring tool for the embossing of the leaves. And of course a side tag, so I'll pull that out. Okay, so here we go. Let's see if I can get it out. This one's pretty tight. Yep, I've got it. Okay, so this is the tag I made, and I've put on some ribbons, and this little piece of paper I embossed and I inked with a dark green ink to pronounce the embossing. And the back side just has some journaling spots. Okay. And I can put a picture up here, and of course I made some tags again. So these are the tags I made. This one is just a plain one. And I've used two different stamps, of course the frame one, and then I did some masking and I did a background stamp on here, a little drop of my pearl pen, and the back side I left plain. So that's that one. This one I did the frame, of course, and the word create. And both I did with some embossing, white embossing powder, so I can hope you can see that. And the back side I did a grid pattern again. And then this one, I think it's cute. I did of course the frame again, some inside stamping by masking, and I did a little sentimental scruffs. Oops. And the back side I left just plain, of course I distressed it. So these go into here again. Somewhat like this. Oops, wrong side again. So that's that page. And then the last page to show you today is this one. And I've made again a cute little tag with a stamp of penny black. Yes, I think it's penny black. Okay, cute cupcakes, and because this page is about birthdays, and the back side says you're invited and a cute little cupcake, and I used the mini tag for that, which goes in here. And furthermore I of course did another inside tag, and this is one of the papers, and it has some writing on it, almost looks like a recipe, but it's in I think Danish or something like it, so I can't read it, but I thought it was cute because I like to bake when I have birthdays. So, and this is a little piece of vellum on which I stamped Make a Wish. Like that. Cute. And these are one of those centers with a pearl inside you can use for flower centers, but I thought it'd look cute on this tag. And the back side I did some journaling lines again and a cute little stamp of penny black too. So a hedgehog with a little balloon. So that goes inside. And then furthermore I made myself a fabric flower, and Leanne has a great tutorial on this, how to make such flowers. So I did my own version, but with some tulle, but I'll put a link in the description box. And I also did this flower here, which is actually a quilt one. Do you call it quilt? Well, I hope you can see that. Like that. I think it's very cute. And I'll maybe do a tutorial on that one pretty soon. Added some leaves. And just added a little bling up here. And I left it quite plain because I thought I could do several pictures on this one. So, okay, so I think that's that for today. I hope you enjoyed, and please let me know what you think of it. And I've still got tons of pages to go. So, yeah, I will be working on that and we'll be showing you some soon, I hope. So, bye for now. Bye.